Hi class, welcome to the end of week 5. It's Friday, happy Friday. I finished getting all the grades caught up. I'm very sorry that took so long. I have no excuse except I was busy creating wonderful courses for people, so sadly I got behind. But now I'm caught up. And one of the things I wanted to point out is really important is to make sure you're using headings in your paper, which you all did, but typically it's really smart to use keywords from the assignment as your headings. And what I do in my classes is I bold those. So if you use the bolded words as your headings, you're never going to get into trouble because you'll always have all the things I want in the paper. This week, one of the biggest things that I needed to see in your paper was what initiative are you going to be using for this class? Next week, week 6, at the very end of the week, you have a strategic plan due. That strategic plan is a plan for how you're going to complete the initiative that you found during your analysis in this current paper. Then at the end of the class, your last paper is going to be a communication plan for that initiative. So it all revolves around the initiative. And so a few of you didn't have anything about an initiative, or it was really vague in your paper. I kind of wanted to be hit over the head with it, and the reason I wanted to be hit over the head with it is because I want you to be hit over the head with it. I want you to know for sure what the initiative is you're doing. I don't want it to be fuzzy or vague. It's kind of like a dissertation topic. If your dissertation topic is fuzzy or vague, it's harder to do everything. If it's clear and you know what you're doing, then it's easier to do. So for those of you who I pointed out I didn't see an initiative, make sure you may want to email me and email me about an initiative that you think you want to do. That way I can be sure that you're clear on what it is. And you may have thought you were clear in your paper, and that's one of the things that headings often clear up, is you may have thought you told me about what initiative you're doing, but I didn't see it, so therefore I wasn't able to grade it. Again, this is one of those things where you have to be clear about your audience and make sure that your audience is aware of whatever it is that you're wanting them to understand from your paper. While I have you for a few more minutes, a few more seconds, not minutes, the strategic plan next week, you're going to have 5 parts: a summary of the initiative, internal and external influences, strategies aligned with the organization's mission and vision, a strategic plan, and a conclusion. The strategic plan for next week's assignment is going to be in table format, and I expect that table to be detailed, specific actions, the resources needed, and a timeline. When is it going to get done? That's what we're looking for in that plan. The important parts of this paper are going to be understanding what are the internal and external influences and making sure that you're aligning everything with the mission and vision. Now, part of your discussion board is going to be to make sure that you know what the mission and vision is, and maybe you need to change that, or if they don't have one, maybe you need to write one. So you're going to want to do that before you get to this paper. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, I am here lurking in the classroom. So have a good weekend, and we'll talk more next week.